Hi guys, welcome to my 35-week update. Getting closer to the end here. It's kind of crazy. So symptoms I've had this past week, heartburn has kind of come back a little bit. Even though it went away for a while, now I'm kind of feeling it again. The baby is still super low sitting, so I'm still trying to lay down a lot, which is getting kind of hard because I'm just like nesting and I want to do stuff. So it's definitely testing my patience, I guess. But I'm trying to also like enjoy this resting, and I know that pretty soon I'm going to have my hands full and I'll be really busy. So I'm trying to appreciate it as well. I definitely have to pee all the time because of him being so low. So yeah, like just like regular, like I mean, I just feel like I have to go pretty much all the time. It seems like, and then also especially if he like. I could have just gone, but like if he changes position and then all of a sudden is like pushing right on it, then I like really have to go. I can tell my legs get tired really fast, so definitely feeling the effects of not getting outside and walking and exercising. So I ran out today to run some errands just because I needed to get out of the house and do something on my own. And I was at the mall and like my legs were just like getting so tired. I feel like I look so lazy or something, but I'm not. And then my throat's kind of been bothering me again. For those of you that have been watching these videos that I've done since the beginning, you'll know that when I was like really sick in the first trimester, I had all these like issues with my throat and like feeling like I have to swallow all the time, and so like that kind of came back. And so I don't know if it's like allergies related, but there's my kitty. But it's like I just have all this like, it almost feels like phlegmish like foam in the back of my throat, and it's like I always have to swallow, and it doesn't seem to matter how much water I'm drinking, like it's just there. So I think after our little guy is born, I'll probably go into an ear, nose, and throat doctor and figure out if I need to get like my tonsils taken out or what the deal is. But it's just like it's so irritating, and I can't deal with it anymore. I feel like my legs have gotten a little more restless again. I was doing pretty good drinking the coconut water and making sure I was getting all my calcium. So I think I must be slacking on the potassium and magnesium again. So I need to do that. Otherwise, it's super hard for me to fall asleep to these hypnobirthing CDs when my legs are just like so antsy. So yeah, so that'd be another symptom of the last week. Feel just like I'm getting not as much sleep as I was before, so just waking up a little bit more tired. Cravings, taco dip, which we made the other night, and that's just it's like cream cheese, sour cream, salsa, taco seasoning, lettuce, olives, tomatoes, and cheese, shredded cheese. It's really good, really good. Grapes, sweet tea, specifically the brand, what is it called?
Like Granny's, I think, or something?
Granny's?
I don't know.
I don't think so. It's a tea company that's out of Austin, Texas. And apple cider. Yeah. So, are you checking?
Sweet leaf.
Sweet leaf. So it's really nummy. Sweet leaf, sweet tea. But so I had a doctor's appointment this past Friday, and I was, the baby's heartbeat was great, my weight was great, my blood pressure was good, and then she checked my cervix to see where I was at, and basically I am like 90% effaced right now, which would probably even more. I could be 100% at this point, who knows. But at my doctor's appointment on Friday, I was 90% effaced, and like even like her glove was like bloody because she said it's just so like gooey, whatever that means. But yeah, so as far as that portion is concerned, I'm like pretty much ready to go. But yeah, so it kind of freaked me out. So I went home from work that day, and I've only been working half days anyway, but I had my husband come pick me up, and then this whole weekend I've just been trying to like lay more than I had been this past week, and I'm going to use some vacation time, probably tomorrow and Tuesday, to just not go into work and just get some extra time laying, because I'm just really trying hard to get to 36 weeks at least with him. Like, I really don't want him to come any sooner than that. And if he can stay in longer, that'd be even better. But I think going forward from this point on, I don't think I'm going to have her check me anymore at my appointments, because once we hit 36 weeks, it's kind of fine whenever he comes, and I just don't, the more times you check, it's like the higher the risk is for infection, so I just think I'm done doing those. They're not that uncomfortable for me. I know some people have said they're very painful, but for me, they're not painful at all. But it's just more, I don't want there to be an infection. She did test me for Group B strep last time, and the results were negative, so that's awesome. So I don't have to be on any antibiotics or have an IV in or anything, which is good for hypnobirthing, so I can be moving around. We had a breastfeeding class this past Thursday at the same yoga studio that we do the hypnobirthing, and it went really well. My husband went with me, so it was nice to have his support, and one of the other couples that is in our hypnobirthing class came too, so it was nice to see some familiar faces, and we just kind of went over, like, basic, breastfeeding ways to hold the baby, like things to do, things not to do, we just talked about, I don't know, a lot of different things. I think after, like, I start breastfeeding, I'll probably do a video going over, like, what tips they gave us that I find really do work or whatnot. Because I would have all these, like, notes. I'm a very good student, so I took a lot of good notes. But I don't really want to go over any of them with you until I've kind of tried them on my own before I can, like, tell you, like, whether or not this is, worked for me or whatever. But yeah, we have one more hypnobirthing class, and that is on Wednesday, and then we'll be done with that, so that's really exciting. So now it's just more like in our hands from that point forward, and just practicing the breathing techniques and kind of all the tools that we've been given. But I'm feeling pretty confident in everything that we're doing, and the way I've been, like, teaching my body to relax itself, and the way that I understand birth and everything. I'm pretty excited, actually, for the whole labor event. Obviously not right now, because he needs to keep, developing right now, but I don't know if he can sense that I'm very calm about it and I'm very excited about it, and if that, makes him excited to come out, but yeah, anyway, okay, well, I'll go over that next, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to do some baby buys real quick. So I have quite a few, but not too many. I figured I could just fit it in here. So I got some disposable dry washcloths, just Babies R Us brand, and we're going to put this in the little Joeys for the first couple poops, because that first one is really, like, tar-like, and I don't want it to permanently stain any of the diapers, since we're going to be cloth diapering from the get-go. So I think this will work. So we're going to try it out. I got some disposable wipes. They're just Earth's Best chlorine-free baby wipes. Very few ingredients in them. I do still want to do cloth wipes, but I think I'm just going to make my own and go to a little fabric shop, and I figure I'll just, like, Google or YouTube a video, like, how to make your own cloth wipes, and I'm sure something will come up, and I think I'll just do it that way, because I think it'll be a lot more, a lot cheaper, and just, it doesn't really pay to, like, spend a lot of money on these cloth wipes that are just going to be full of poo and pee. I got some little hand sanitizers to bring to the hospital for everyone to use before they hold the baby, because they basically come out completely sterile and don't really have their immune system going yet, so I want to make sure he's safe. I got some microfiber 5 bikinis. I guess to me this is kind of more like granny panties, but I just, they were $10 from Target. These were like $4, the disposable dry washcloths. The wipes were $2.09, and I think the sanitizers were like $1.75 each. But these were $10 for 5, which isn't bad, and I just wanted something that I wouldn't mind if it got stained or if I have to throw them out or whatever. Something comfy. I got a loofah for my hospital bag. I got a Moby wrap from Babies R Us, and we used our 20% off coupon, but I believe these are typically like $45. So I've already tested out a couple times with the stuffed animal, and it seems pretty good. But I think we'll probably use, we have a Baby Bjorn as well that my sister gave me, but I'll probably use the Moby wrap for at home, a lot more like skin to skin time. And then the Baby Bjorn probably when we're like out and about and I just want something a little more like durable, maybe it's the right word. I got the cover for my Boppy, and it has this nice little ring on it, so for breastfeeding you can put it on the side that you last breastfed, and then it has this really nice, this side is like super plush, it's really nice. And that to you. I got, and that cover was $25. I got this little robe on the clearance rack at Target for the hospital, just so I have something that I can kind of like. I also have this little like laboring outfit that I showed back in my earlier videos that I'll be wearing, but I feel like if I want to go walk down the hospital hallways, I probably want to be a little bit more covered up. So I got that. It was clearance for $15. I got some of these changing pad covers, so it just goes like over your changing pad, and I figure we'll just put them over our changing pad since we're new parents until we get the hang of not getting poop all over the place, I guess. Yeah, so we'll just use these for a while, but it was a pack of 3, and I believe it was like $15 for 3 of them. We got his little swaddle pod. Swaddle? Oops, I have it upside down. So this is like the first one for when they're very, very new. And snuggs the arm in. That was $13. I got this really adorable blanket from Babies R Us. This is Koala Baby. And so I think you can tell how soft this is, but I want to bring this to the hospital so that he's all, just so soft in it. And then it has this cute little side. And this was like $22, but I used a 20% off coupon, so I got it for like $18 something. And then we got a pack of, very nice, honey, receiving blankets, which I still am not, I mean, we have so many blankets, but it said we needed receiving blankets, so I got them. But we got this little set. I like these prints, and this was $11, I believe, for 4. I got him some little organic mittens for in the hospital so he doesn't scratch his face. And we have a bunch, we got some other ones too, but I already packed those away. And then I got myself some slippers for the hospital, just to kind of walk around in, and I don't know, like I said, if I want to walk the halls, I'm guessing I'm not going to put shoes on, but I'll probably want something on. And then I guess this is a little sneak peek, because I don't know if I showed this stuff to you guys before, but this is our crib sheet, and this is this, we got an extra one for when we are doing washing the other one. So yeah, and that's it for baby buys. So my weight right now is 147. Thanks, honey, for helping. He was handing me everything. So I'm still on track, gaining weight, like nice and good. I'm still measuring small, and so I kind of asked her. Sorry, I guess my head can still be this. I kind of asked her like, oh, should I be trying to eat more? Like, is it anything I'm doing? And she was like, nope. It's really nothing that I'm doing. He's probably just going to be small, just because I don't know. I guess I'm kind of a smaller person in general, anyway. But here's the belly shot. So this is 35 weeks and I believe 3 days. So there he is. And at the mall, like, people would not believe me that my due date was October 25th. They just thought I was not as far along as I am. Thought that was kind of funny. So the way he's sitting right now is basically his head is down here. He keeps his butt right here, and then he wraps his legs around and he kicks a lot right there. So he's kind of in perfect position. The bear belly. Ooh, I'm going to hit 15 minutes. So so I'm not even going to do a belly measurement. Thanks for watching, guys. I will update you at 36 weeks. Take care.